Conservative MP Leah Nietzsche has backed the government to rebalance the British fishing industry during trade talks with the European Union. The Conservative MP for Great Grimsby told Express.co.uk there will be red lines regarding UK fisheries during negotiations over a post-Brexit trade agreement. Ms Nietzsche added the UK wants to be able to decide who can and cannot fish in British waters. Ms Nietzsche said, "We do have red lines with our fisheries, and coming from the Great Grimsby constituency that is absolutely vital for us. We want our quotas back, we want to be able to decide where our quotas go and who may or may not fish in our waters. I am sure there are ways and means of doing that which will work for everyone." She continued, "The fact of the matter is we have less quota from our own UK-owned fisheries than they do in EU-owned fishing vessels. We need to address that balance. We have been working on the Common Fisheries Policy which was set up in the 1970s. We need to make sure we are getting that rebalance so we can rebuild our own fishing industry in our own waters." During the same interview with Express.co.uk, Ms Leachy told Michel Barnier to wind his neck in and get on with sensible negotiations over a post-Brexit trade deal. The Conservative MP stated that Mr Barnier is full of bluster and threats regarding Britain's fishing waters. Ms Nietzsche also warned the EU's chief Brexit negotiator that the UK holds the cards during the trade talks. The Conservative MP said, "Mr Barnier is full of bluster and threats. We have the cards, we are a sovereign nation and we have our fishing waters. At this point the EU fishing vessels are able to fish in our waters, but that doesn't have to continue if we can't get on with a sensible deal. In my Grimsby words, Mr Barnier needs to wind his neck in and get on with some sensible negotiations." In June 2016 the UK voted to leave the European Union. The UK officially left the European Union at the end of January this year. Britain is currently in a transition period until the end of 2020 with the EU while the government negotiates a free trade deal with the bloc. The transition will come to an end at the end of 2020. Boris Johnson has ruled out extending the transition period, despite the ongoing coronavirus crisis.